Sponsoring Leads Without Talking, Part 1. In the first part of this two-part series, I am going to talk about how to sponsor leads without selling. In the second part 1 we'll be talking about how to actually build your business without prospecting, and why there really is no other way. I just sat through a webinar with David Wood and Andrew Drawen, and I had to share some of what I heard. There are a lot of different ways to spend your time in network marketing, and the most valuable thing everyone has is their time. So what should you be focusing on that is going to make you money and not just waste your time? Should you spend your time on trying to prospect people and qualify them into your business or not? Should you work harder or less hard, talk to your prospects? Or not? This may seem like a strange question to a lot of you reading this, but I am going to explain how important it really is. The truth is that you can sponsor more reps into your business by not talking to them. Let me explain. The amount of time that it takes you to try to talk to and qualify people for your business is a lot. It's a lot of time that you could be spending sending your leads to a presentation. Think about the reason you joined the business that you are in today. Close your eyes and imagine what you were thinking and see the moment that you decided to say yes and join that business. What was the reason? The true reason behind this is the fact that you sat in one spot long enough for someone to sell you on what they wanted to sell you on. Length is key. Notice how I said you sat in the same spot long enough to be sold. That means that you need to sit for a long period of time. The presentation that you send people to should be between 45 to 60 minutes long. Sure, you may lose a certain amount of people because they don't want to sit through it, but they probably weren't going to buy anyway. The people who actually sit through the whole entire presentation have to make one of two decisions. They can either join you or basically say that they don't like you. The key is to have them sit there long enough to be sold. Don't try to send your people to a short 30-second explanation of your business. It's not going to get you any results. You need to get them to sit for an hour and get sold. That's why the old school method of meetings works so well. People would feel rude if they left the meeting early, so they sit and get sold. Create a presentation. You should go out and create your presentation. A presentation is basically a sales letter that is in words. Copywriting is a skill that would come in very handy here. If you are not good at copywriting, then you can go out and learn or hire somebody that is good at it. Copywriting is a skill that people charge a lot for because it takes a lot of time to perfect. I recommend that you do learn the basics of copywriting though. If you don't want to pay to learn copywriting, just go out and read some really good sales letters a few times and try to learn that way. Check out the Magnetic Sponsoring Sales Letter. Absolutely great. If you haven't already bought it, you will feel like you want to at the end of the sales letter. Even if you have already bought it, you will feel like you want to buy it again. Spend more time sending your presentation to people and less time prospecting them is the method used by David Wood to make his millions. Tomorrow, I will be posting part 2, which you definitely do not want to miss. I will be explaining the hidden secrets as to how to actually get people to join your business and why you are failing.